Alright, I'm going to show you how to expand a 5x4 into a 7x6 Turk's head. I've already got my 5x4 set up. I'm all the way at the end where all I have left to do is just come up the side of that starting end there. So we're just going to start from there. One trick I have learned once I get to the 5x4, makes it a little bit easier, is to go ahead and transfer it to a pipe. For me, it helps me to keep it separated, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Just take off your 5x4 and just separate it, and I'll show you why it helps me in just a second. Alright, so I have it transferred. Okay, and you can go ahead and space out. See, with that pipe, that way you're not having to work with two fingers like this and trying to mess around with that. So right here you can go ahead and space it out on that pipe, and just kind of turn it around, so it works a little bit easier for me. Now you may be able to do the whole thing on your hand. If you can, that's great, either way. But I go ahead and just space them all out all the way around. Just make sure I got my bites. These are bites up here. Make sure I have them all, just kind of prominent where I can see it. Alright, so I'm back to here. I'm going to put it down right there. Alright, so I'm right here at the start, where in normal 5x4, you just send it under there, cinch it right there, and you're done. That's a 5x4. Okay, so what I'm going to do is to expand it, go ahead and send it through just like you would normal. Go under that one. Alright. And I have it sitting down on the table too, which helps a little bit too, because when you start twisting it, that cord kind of twists on you. Alright, so you got under. You're just going to follow that cord you began with for 3 times, 3 chords. There's the first one, there's the second one, and there's the third chord. You're going to follow it. Okay, so you're going under, over to follow that chord, and then under that one. Okay. Alright, make sure it's nice and straight there. Alright, so you should look like this. Okay, you should be under, over that one. So you should be following that one up until this point. Now what you're going to do is you're going to do a series. So you're right here. You're going to do 2 series. One full series looks like this. It's over 2, under 1, and then over 1, under 1. That's a complete series. You're going to do 2 of those in a row, and then you're just going to finish it like you would normal, over, under, over, under, over, under, until you get back. Okay, so the first series is over 2, under 1, and then over 1, under 1. So you're going to do 2 of those. Let's do the first one. So we're going to go, here's where I started. Over that one, over 2, and under 1. Okay, over, over, under. Over, over, under. Alright. Space that out there. Okay, and then you're going to go over 1, under 1. Okay, see right here. Over 1, under 1. Over 1, under 1. Okay, and that's a complete series. Okay, we're going to turn it, and you should be back to the starting. It should look like this. It should be laying over that bite right there, and there should be your starting end there. Okay, now we're going to do another series of over 2, under 1, over 1, under 1. Okay, so over 2, we're going to start with going over that one, over that one, under that one. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Space this out a little bit. See right here, you want to come in between these 2 chords. Okay, see how they were like this? Kind of space that out a little bit. Okay, and you're going to go in between them. Okay, so you're going to go over, over, under. Okay, so let's go under that. Okay, so you just split these 2. All you do is just split these 2 right here. Okay, so that was over 2, under 1. And then we're going to go over 1, under 1. So over one, under one. That bite that's coming down right there. Okay, over one, under one. And this is where it makes it easy if you put it on the pipe, because you can see how all I'm doing is rolling it, but when I place it down on the table, it kind of holds it in place and keeps it from sliding around. Your bites getting messed up. Alright, so that was our over one, under one. Now, that was our last of our 2 series. Now we're just going to finish it with over one, under one, over one, under one until we get back. Okay, so we're going to go over that one, over that one, under that one, okay, over, under, okay, and then over, under, okay, and then over the last one and back up through there. Okay, so we're going to go over that one and then back up through there where it begins. And that's it. And it'll look just like that. And you can double it by following on there, or you can just keep it single right there. Alright, now I'm just gonna keep it single right now. I'm gonna tighten it. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just flip it like this. Okay. And if you watched in the other video of what I did, you saw how I tightened. All I did was where they come out, these ends right here, I just turn it to the opposite side like that. And I'll just grab, this top one coming down. And I'll just go ahead and just start pulling it. Technically, you can grab any of them and just start pulling the slack out. And eventually, because it's only one cord, eventually it'll tighten all up. And remember, don't tighten too much. Just kind of pull the slack out and work it around. Okay, if you pull it too tight at one time, it's gonna make it odd shaped, and you may make a mistake. So just take it easy. Just keep on going all around. Let's see where I'm at. Just keep on following that cord around. It's gonna take a little bit, because each time you lengthen it, it just takes a little bit more. So I'm gonna go pretty fast so I can complete this video. Trying to keep it in the video, but yeah, just make sure you keep your excess strings out of the way. Let's see, any other tips? I don't know any other tips. Just keep on tightening it right here. So let's see where we're at there. Okay, and that was one complete tighten. And you can go back. I'm gonna go back and tighten it again. That one's kind of loose. And what I'll do is I'll look around and I'll see which ones are loose, and I'll go ahead and just start from those and just start pulling those out. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that one out. That one's pretty loose. And starting to tighten up. There's one that's loose. I'll go ahead and pull the slack out of that one either way. Alright, and then I'll just start tightening up. Okay, and there it is. Okay, and you can kind of squish them together, leave them far apart, whatever you want to do. But you can tighten them up as you go. You can tighten them up even more. So you can squish it down like that. You can pull it apart. Whatever you want to do. And then you could take off of here, off this pipe, and transfer it onto something smaller. Oh, I don't have anything. Oh, here, how about this? Let's say you were going to put it on this thing right here. All you do is just take it off. I mean, it'll just slide off, and it'll slide right off and should keep its form. Okay, and you just put it on there, wherever you want. And then retighten it. Just like you did on the pipe. Just start by grabbing a string and just retighten it. And it should, tighten all the way down. You should be good to go. You can do it with any size cord or whatever, but that's the way you do it.